What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time we viewed pretty much everything else that is left to see in Future Connected. This time, we're heading on to take on the Fog King. Before we do that, however, I want to take a look at all of our equipment and our gear and see if there's anything that I want to upgrade quickly. So, we have a lot of attack stability for Melia, which is nice, and so pretty much she always has a base auto attack of 758. Pretty good. A lot of agility up and the strength up and stuff like that. It's really good for Shulk. And then for Nene, I kind of like what we have, and honestly, I could go in here into the shop and buy a lot of stuff, and like a lot of it has open gym slots and things like that we could use, though obviously you're not the person to talk to. It would be you, I think.
Hello.
And you say you have weapons, but none of this is like any better than what we have. Right? Yeah, none of this is any better than what we have already. But you're the one with all the, yes. For Melia, it's not as good as what she has. It's better for Shulk, I guess, for physical defense, but honestly, not that great. We have most all of it for Nene and Kinar. Actually, I don't want to upgrade anything. I think I want to go in exactly as we are. I feel pretty comfortable about the gear that we have and everything like that. However, though, lots of arts and stuff that I would like to probably upgrade before we head in. So, Monado Buster's all the way up. I think we want Monado Purge up a little bit. I don't exactly remember now. That's terrible. Let's go to our regular arts. See, Stream Edge, the effect time for break is longer, does more damage. We can go up a little bit on it. Let's see, probably Monado's speed, and we'll just leave it at that. Melia, Summon Earth. Okay, can't get Summon Ice quite back. Cooldown on Reflection is going to be decent if I actually could use it. I mean, I could play Starlight Kick, but it doesn't really do anything. It just reduces its cooldown. I mean, it makes them a little closer together. It's 10 seconds apart, I guess, which is fine. And then Nene. Let's see here. Sword Drive is already all the way upgraded. Magnum Starch. That's what I want to upgrade almost all the way, because that 4.2, even 3.9 hit there. So if you do Magnum Starch and then immediately hit a Sword Drive, you're talking a lot of freaking damage. With that out of the way, though, it's time we head off for Alchemoth. So let's do it. Let's head into the main entrance and head on up. I'm pretty excited about all this, not gonna lie to you guys. It's great that we're actually gonna see the end of this game after all this time, but I'll save a little bit more of my thoughts for the end like I always do. So for now, let's just head up inside and see if we can't take care of that Fog King. Of course, as we make our way up here, you guys already know about the giant fog beast that sits in front of the door here. I have singled it out, but we haven't actually gone inside the palace yet. This is the Keel Lexos. We are higher level than it. Funny thing is, though, you can actually just walk to the right side of it, past its tail, and it won't see you at all. Speaking of, we have a landmark here, the Imperial Palace, one of the ones that we haven't seen yet. And this is the Great Hall. There's nothing inside. It's very dark and sad, actually. This place used to be so lively, and now it's just kind of empty. Here's the door to the transporter we used to take all that time ago when we first arrived. Well, all that time ago before Melia even joined our crew. Nothing down here. I just want to take a moment to explore the area a little bit. We don't normally get to see a place like this, especially as it is now. Of course, there's still the massive rendition of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis on the wall there. Still in its place. And we can even head up here to the Ascension Hall. It's another landmark. It's not really that useful, all things considered. All the transporters and things like that are down. Can't head upstairs or anything like that into the throne room. Nothing like that. And there's one hallway left for us to explore, but before we do that, there is one final one final quiet moment that we can view. This is between Shulk and Melia, and this is The Future Is Ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours, and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King, and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
All right, we shall. Let's do it. I think that honestly is probably my favorite quiet moment in this entire game, only because like the whole topic around the future and no one knows it for certain. All we can do is build a better one. Those are the kind of comments that I like to see out of this story, especially when the main game ended like it did. It only makes sense that you would talk a lot about that in this version of the game. Now, here is one thing you are never, ever, ever, basically ever going to see me do in an episode. Let's save my game. I'm going to save over this. Oh, we're still in casual mode. I want to turn that off now that I've seen that. Thanks. No wonder that banner fight was so easy. I forgot to turn it off after the giant dragon fight. Whoops. Sorry guys, not that the banner fight was really that hard to begin with. Let's try that again, and this time let's save one more time. Alright, and there we go. You'll never see me do that on a normal playthrough. However, this is the last episode, and I already have a save point saved as well. But as you enter this transporter, the only one the only one that works is burped. It says, past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game, and falling in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended you save before continuing. Are you prepared? You can press hold on if you'd like to back out. The game will kick you out over here, and you can go and complete any quests or anything like that that you haven't already. However, this is the party I want to go with. The Pawn Specters should heal us quite well, and we're honestly a little over-leveled. With that being said, let's go.
King of Fog right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will know name of Hero Bombino! Monster in for proper bashing!
Alright, this is the Fog King with the unknown level. He's going to summon some knights, and I recommend that you focus on those and take care of them as quickly as possible. They are going to do a lot of they will actually affect this fight quite a lot if you don't get rid of them, so it's highly recommended that you just go ahead and get that out of the way. However, I do have a Mind Blast that I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way. That should kill him instantly and do a lot to the Fog King as well. Let's get another Ice Wave in here. Let's focus on that guy right there. Get the freeze. And there we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, now we can focus on the Fog King. Nice and easy. Ooh, it's good. I also like how they use the Zanza fight music. He is not immune to topple, so you can in fact topple him. In fact, I highly recommend that for this fight. It can be hard to do that without him. We're gonna spam a lot of these arts here, looking Melia. While we're still in a burst mode here, we can just spam arts. Let's keep going. There we go. Summon ice, and there we go.
Success! King of Fog, white dust!
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy Fluffy's all coming together. Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's hat. But as Hero One, fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then. Time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
Alright, it's time for phase 2, and he's gonna once again summon some more knights. Sorry, so we're gonna get everyone to focus their attacks here if we can. Alright, summon ice. Got another summon earth. We'll try to save that mind blast for a little bit later. If I can. Oh, I forgot about that attack. Yeah, he can topple the entire party. Everybody get up, please. Everybody, please. Uh-oh. Up, and there goes Melia. That attack can be devastating if you're not careful. Now I'm worried. Please don't go down. Okay, we need to be very careful here. We're now targeting the Fog King. And it might do us better just to go on the attack here. Can we get the topple? Ooh, we did get the topple. It's good. This had me worried there for a second. I forgot about that toppling attack. I think here he goes. Okay, not quite. Let's do this. And Pod Specters, please. I want to do actually area attack plus heal. Because we do need some healing here. Okay. And we all get a massive healer buff, which is beautiful and wonderful and exactly what we needed in this moment. We have a lot of things summoned at once. Let's just Eternal Burst. Okay, we're fine. I'm just spamming arts at this point. If I can get a topple here, that'd be great. Luckily that missed pressed. Okay, we got him toppled. I can help you guys recover. Shulk, get up. Let's get a reflection there, and I didn't get the Mind Blast off in time. Not good. I want to get off to the side if I can. We're very close here. It's not over yet. We got that heal off, which was very good for us. Another two of these last two should do it. There we go.
No use. It keep happening. What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up. No matter how many times it returns, we can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Pop is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
And that is my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. And with that, the end of this Let's Play. 2 years later and 131 episodes. I honestly, at points, never thought I'd be seeing this screen here. On the left there, you can see just different snapshots of what takes place after the fact. So Shulk looks like leaves Melia behind to head back to Colony 9 to meet up with everyone, tell them about what happened. And then the music in the background that you've been hearing for a while now is a acoustic piano rendition of Beyond the Sky, which was the song that played at the end of the original game. Then there's Ricky and Oka with their 2 children there. It's all nice and sweet. I don't have too much to say about this story as a whole. I heard a lot of people, say that, they didn't like it as much as they thought they would, and it's mostly because of Xenoblade 2's Torna DLC that was an add-on for that game, which this came after the fact, of course. However, I played this game first, and I actually quite enjoyed this story. I think it was just a nice little roundup to Melia, and it sets up the game pretty nicely for future installments, and I won't say too much more about that as not to spoil anything for those who haven't played the rest of this series. But it's one of those moments where I'm kind of glad it's over, and I'm glad that it happened, and I'm also, it's a little bittersweet, I guess you could say. I'm a little happy, a little sad, but it's been a great adventure so far, and don't worry, there are plenty more adventures to come. It's just that after 2 years, I'm not sure what to do with myself. No, I'm kidding. I know exactly what we're going to be doing, so it's totally fine. Our next series is already planned and ready to go, so yeah, I think that's going to be all for me from now, for the moment, at least, for now.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
And while I give my final thoughts here, I believe this game will spit us back out on the main title screen. I believe. No. I need to actually go back there myself. And there's a reason I want to go back there. But like I was saying, it's, when you've been doing a game for 2 years, it's like, all of a sudden I have to switch over to something else. It's like, it feels a little awkward for me almost. Like, it's going to be weird introducing a video and not saying Xenoblade Chronicles. It's going to feel a little weird. But the reason I want to point this out is because if you look at Ricky, yeah, now his 2 children are also dancing on top of his head. So that's your little reward for beating the post-game story. However, that's going to do it all for me for now. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next Let's Play. No outro, but I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye for now.